Travel changes you in a quiet ways. When you move from place to place long enough, you learn how to adjust to new weather, new people, new rhythm of life. Just in a few hours ago, I was somewhere warm, surrounded by plus temperatures, and now I'm standing at the very beginning of winter in my home country. For the most of my life, I tried to stay away from winter. I escaped it wherever I could. But this year, life brought me back just before the first real cold arrives. Did I miss it? Honestly, I don't know. At this point, I feel like I lost the need to control everything. Now, I simply go with the flow, letting life carry me wherever it wants. And here I am in my hometown, in the middle of winter, on my vacation and my parents' house, taking one step at a time. This time I came home with a mission. I want to stay as long as I can, even I quit my job at sea. Once again, I throw myself in the middle of the ocean and uncertainly, knowing that in the coming month I have to find my way back to my own life. This is Tekeli, the town where I grew up. My family moved back here when I was about 10 years old, and I graduated school from here, surrounded by those beautiful mountains. It's a small town, but it holds a remarkable beauty. Tekeli lies on the foothills of the Jungarian Alatau Mountains, where the rivers run fast and clear, the forests climb the slopes, and the air always feels a bit fresher than anywhere else. But beyond its nature, Tekeli carries a powerful history. During the World War II, the region became strategically important because its rich deposit of the lead and the zinc, the metals essential for the ammunition. It's often said that every second bullet used by the Soviet army contains metal produced here. Because of this, Tekeli was considered a close industrial settlement. Entry was restricted and the town reported directly to Moscow. The factory worked day and night, and many of the laborers were evacuated from the eastern part of the Soviet Union, while the others were prisoners sent to work in harsh mountain conditions. The town grew quickly, shaped by both resilience and sacrifice. There is also a lesser known story. The years after the war, the Japanese government arranged for the remains of the Japanese prisoners of war who had been buried in this region to be returned home. It's a quiet reminder of how global conflict leaves trace even the most remote places. Today, Tekeli is no longer a closed city, but after the collapse of the Soviet Union, many mines slowed and shut down. Like many industrial towns, it had to reinvent itself. Now, the local economy relies on small businesses, agriculture, and some renewed mining activities. The tourism is slowly growing, and the people come for hiking, skiing, and untouched landscapes. Politically, it's a peaceful province town focused mainly on a local development rather than a big national debates. Life here moves slowly, and sometimes slower is exactly what you need. And here what I was testing for the first time, my drone that I bought with me. It's a beautiful city. I love my city. What do you think? before everything else, I had one wish to celebrate the new year at home after so many years away. To be with my family, enjoy the homemade food, and not to wake up early for work for the next morning. Our tradition is simple and warm. Just before the midnight, we listen to the president's speech. Then we open bottle of bubbly, sit down around the table filled with delicious, lovely prepared by my favorite uncle and aunt, and welcome the new year together. We stepped outside to watch the fireworks. Well, our didn't exactly cooperate. We got only one shot, but honestly, it made us laugh more than anything else. Later, we drove to the city center. The local artists were performing, the music echoing through the cold air, and the people gathered in the square. For the first time, I saw that many people in the entire town at once. Usually, Tekeli can feel almost like a ghost city, quiet streets, familiar faces, very little movement. But that night, it was alive. I came home mainly to take care of my mom. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer, a very progressive form, and I want to be present to give her all my time and support. It's a cruel disease. Watching your parents grow older is never easy, but seeing them slowly losing their memories, their sense of self, is something that you are never going to be prepared for. I wish we had noticed earlier. I wish we could prevent it, but as the doctor said, sometimes it's already too late. And the hardest part is realizing there is a very little you can do to accept love them. Stay patient and be there, even as the person you know begins to fade.
Mama вспоминает детство. Ой, мама.
And then something beautiful happened. I got this little puppy. I name him Bars, which means snow leopard. Look at him, how cute he is. He brought a new energy into a house, a reminder that life continues and the joy still finds its way to us, even in difficult seasons. I love him so much.
Сяну. Место прилетесно. Масик, Масюлечка.
While many celebrate January as the start of the year, our true new year in Kazakhstan is Nowruz, celebrated on March 21st to 22nd during the spring equinox, the moment when day and night became equal. For our ancestors, this symbolized renewal, balance, and the rebirth of nature. Nowruz is about the new beginning, cleaning home, forgiving past grievances, and welcoming prosperity. Our traditional symbol is golden barefoot, represent freedom, strength, and the spirit of the nomads. It reminds us to rise above challenge and see life from the higher perspective. During Nowruz, city is full with music and color. You must can watch live concert, traditional horse games, and wrestling competition like Kazakhstan. Explore streets full of artisans and the local foods. If you ever visit the Kazakhstan during the Nowruz, you must try Nowruz koje, a traditional soup that made even 7 ingredients. Each represent the essential element of life: water, meat, salt, grain, milk, butter, and flour. 7 symbolize the completeness and prosperity. And after a bowl of it, trust me, you won't be hungry for the rest of your day. I spent 4 months at home trying to rediscover something many of us are searching for: balance between personal life and professional life, between movement and stillness. Deep down, I knew staying in one place would be difficult for me, and I was right. Once my mom's condition stabilized, I found someone trustworthily will be helping take care of her. I felt the familiar pull off the road again. I don't know if it's the right choice. I don't know if I'm doing right things. But sometimes you have to move forward without certainty, just to see what life has prepared for you. So I found a job in Turkey. This summer I'll be working on land, discovering new culture, and improving my Turkish, hopefully, and the language surprisingly close to my mother tongue. Who knows what's waiting for me there? What surprises and challenges, and the memories are already on their way. I guess we'll find out together. So I'll tell you everything in my next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay curious, and stay tuned. See you soon. Bye.